Hello, this is Sachin Sawant, your UK immigration lawyer. Today I'm going to talk about reporting of relationship breakdown. I've got several times I've got inquiries from clients where they're asking their relationship has broken down or the partner who they have sponsored either for a spouse visa or an unmarried partner visa or a durable partner visa under the US's durable term is used on the EU settlement scheme for the European national partners. However, under the British immigration rules, the terms used are either spouse visa, or unmarried partners or unmarried partner visa. So, if you have sponsored, yeah, I've never covered this topic in this direction. We always prefer people to get together, get married, build relationships, get visas. We always, I used to always say this: relationships are made in heaven, but visas are granted by Home Office. So yeah, so that's what our goal was. We always get our clients. We have 100% success rate. That's a different thing to talk about. But if this happens, if your relationship has broken down, the partner, the person who has visa, the partner who has visa has moved out, you have separated, or either knowingly or unknowingly, whatever has happened, if you don't want to continue sponsoring the person, many times we have got calls, people asking about this, how to report and all. Hence, I'm just trying to cover this to help out those individuals. So there is, if you go on any search engine, Google, etc. So I've done a search over here. It says if you just search for relationship breakdown, relationship breakdown UKVI, or relationship breakdown Home Office, you will get this page, the first page. Yeah, so the first page, I'll just read it out to you. Inform UKVI of relationship breakdowns, and then so this is how you inform. I think there's a consent form, etc. So you just follow this link, do whatever they ask you to do. I also searched it over here. So it says you must tell the Home Office when you divorce or separate from your partner. It need not be a formal separation, but if you are staying apart and the relationship has broken down, Home Office does expect that the sponsor has an obligation to report it to Home Office. So that is one of the obligations that you have because you have sponsored that person. So if you need any advice about this, if you are stuck whether to report or not, you can book consultation with us and take our advice. We do advise on such matters. It's important that once you report this, there is nothing that you cannot take it back. Once it is reported, the Home Office will issue a curtailment letter giving your partner who is no more with you 60 days. So that's the period of time given to the person to apply for some other type of visa. For example, let's say they are working and they get a sponsorship from the employer, they can file during those 60-day period tier 2 skilled worker visa and get it, or anything else, or student or anything. So they are given that 60-day window either to regularize their stay, that is the legal way to say it, or leave the UK. So as soon as you say, so the ideal position would be you report it, they pick it up, they issue a curtailment letter, it comes, the curtailment letter stops the visa. So even if they have a 30 months leave, let's say they are with you for a year, they have 1.5 years left on their visa as a spouse or partner. If the curtailment letter is issued today, it will only give them 60 days, which means the BRP card, which was going to expire after 1.5 years, will be deemed to be expiring, will be assumed to be expiring after 60 days from today. So it says exactly, so if it is issued, let's say today is 5th of May 2023, the letter will say your visa is curtailed to end on. So there will be an end date and it will be counting 60 days from today. So that's it. And within those 60 days, the person has to apply something or they have to leave the UK. If they don't do that, then they would be overstaying their visa. So the BRP is no longer valid once a curtailment letter is issued. So yes, the sponsor. So summarily, sponsor has an obligation to report any breakdown of relationship. Once it is reported, what happens to the applicant or whoever person has the visa? It is curtailed. Curtailed means cut, stopped, ended with 60 days grace period. So the BRP ends in 60 days. That's Home office may not have time to get to it, so you may report today. It's not necessary that they will start acting on it, but whenever they get to it, after 10 days, after 15 days, after a month, or whenever, so when they have time, or when, yes, when they have manpower to deal with it. So as soon as but there is a department who deals with this, so that's how I understand this. So they will get to it at some point. But once it is filed, there is nothing, you cannot take it back. It will be an online form or some email that you will be sending. There is no returning back. So once they start acting on this, once it is gone out of your control, it will be very difficult to undo it. So make sure that if you are making this reporting, you are 100% sure that you are canceling that person's visa. I am not sure whether the IHS or anything like that is given back. I don't think so. There is nothing anywhere that I've read or come across. So you may lose the whole IHS that has been paid, the visa application. And if you do decide to get back again, you will have to make a new application. If that visa has been curtailed, a new application will have to be filed. So you'll end up with a lot of costs. So before doing this, if you want to consider speaking to immigration lawyers, you can talk to us. We can advise you on the merits, on the timelines, what to do, or what are the aspects to consider, etc. Anything. So people do take advice on this matter. You can book a consultation with us. The link will be down below. And yes, if you like this video, do like this video. You dislike it, subscribe to our channel, and that's it. Thank you very much.